We are live now. So everything we've just said in the prior to this is irrelevant. So welcome, guys. I forgot to hit the start streaming button on my little computer here. We'll go back and rehash over all of that. Welcome, Griff, over in London there. 9 o'clock at night.
It is.
All right, so we're going to kick this one off. TP10. And we'll remember everything we just spoke about, and we'll rediscuss it in a minute.
Cool. Good luck in this.
Oh, I haven't played this one in such a long time, and if LFC's in this, he's a beast.
I never get him in my bracket, so.
Oh,
I
don't
hope
you?
we get the same bracket though.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes I'll get you in my bracket, and then other times I don't, so I don't know how it works. Come on, Mike, you need to sort out the bracketing system.
For sure.
So you were saying before we kick this off, you're playing on a tablet.
I am. Big screen.
Yeah. How's that going for you? Obviously pretty good.
It took a bit of getting used to when I first shifted to a tablet, but after a few days of playing Royals, I can't go back. I need all that screen real estate now. You soon adapt to it. You get used to it. And now a phone seems, I'm like, I can't really see what's going on. It's so tiny.
Yeah.
Should we discuss some of these shots?
Yeah, what are you... Because, as I said, I'm still trying to get my head around. I haven't played this in such a long time, and this is one of your favourites. So you talk me through how you're playing.
Well, my sort of strategy that I use on this, especially the opening round, is I try to control where I'm putting the ball with spin, with left-right spin, and then I try to do a perfectly straight pull. That's I'd use that technique in quite a lot of Royals. It's sort of, I worked out a while ago that it's like you can be consistent then, because before I used to try and angle my quick shots using curl to get them in the hole, but it's not so consistent. But if you can spin it, say 2 bars to the left and do a perfectly straight pull, it always goes to the same place. So that's the way I play it.
And that's what I like about this. It's different horses, different courses, different people play different ways, and it's whatever suits you best. Yeah,
absolutely. There isn't one way, is there?
Yeah, Big Easy is probably one of the best at that. He's got that Phoenix honed in, like it's on a string for him, and he does similar things.
He drops them, so he just aims and drops them all, doesn't he? He rarely misses, as far as I can see.
Mate, yeah, he's got that Phoenix on a string. That thing, it just sings to him. So we're clearly not in the same bracket.
No,
I'm kind of watching you on my screen to see how you play compared to me. I'm going to watch this back later because I like the different styles that people have.
You'll notice that I'm actually using a Royal grid. It's very simple, but it is a grid. It's like a line going down the screen, and I've got like ghosts of the spin bars on my screen as well, so that I can basically get my finger in position before I reveal where the spin bars are. Just speeds things up for me.
I was going to ask what that was on your screen.
This is going to be a challenge, playing and talking at the same time.
It is. It's not easy. It's not easy. And I've got a chair that I like to sit in the lounge room, and and it's just a nice big comfy recliner, and I get into that, and I'm comfy. At the moment, I'm sitting at the computer, and it's, elbows on the desk, and I'm trying to get comfortable. It's not easy.
No, I can't play if I'm not in my special chair. I call it my special Royals chair. It's actually, my wife bought this chair, and she was calling it her chair. She loves it. It's this like yellow armchair, but I just call it the Royals chair, and I have to be in it. I can't sit in another chair.
I hear you exactly, because I had to get a new chair. So some of you some people may know the story. I tore the bicep off the bone on my
Oh,
right
goodness.
arm. Not the first time I've done something stupid like that. Anyway, so what happened was, you, after the operation, you're in a cast and you can't sleep. It's a big mechanical cast on your arm, and I had to sleep on the couch. So I got a recliner chair, and I've now it's the wife's like, "You're not keeping it. You're not keeping it," and now it's my royal chair. And now I get home from work some days, and she's sitting in it. I'm going, I thought you didn't like this thing. Apparently, she made a liar out of me. Now she likes it. Now we're keeping it.
You need two.
Well, that's what I said. I said, well, get rid of the old couch and we'll get new recliners. Well, I had an absolute shocker in that one. I only dropped 2 shots, and I just ticked
Oh, mine is
over.
12,007.
Yeah, that's enough. That's
It's good.
enough. 12. I just ticked over 10,000. I missed the green on one shot, and I bounced off a pin, so I was having the shocker. Excuses,
I,
excuses.
I've, I've got I had Sushi in my bracket there as well, and he's in my UC this month, and he's
Ah.
kind of my nemesis at the moment. He's always in my brackets, and he's beating me regularly. So I need those points for UC. I can't let him have the 12,000.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at my UC to see who's in my bracket yet. So there's 2 whiskey playing, 3 French guys playing. Very nice. Bloody good fellas. All right, HT10. I like this one. Now, this is probably one of my favourites. And I have,
Yeah,
and in coming up soon, in the next time we do one of these, I'm going to be having Papa come on, because Papa and I go head to head in this all the time in HT10, and we have some
yeah.
absolute cracking battles in it. So he's not. I can't see him at the moment. He'll probably jump in.
Oh,
So
I've got easy though.
ah, I never get easy in my
So
bracket.
I will inevitably be in with easy, and if Drew's playing, Drew will be in with us as well. And it's usually easy one, Drew second. Sometimes I get third.
I sometimes get Woo Pig in mine.
He's good at this one, isn't he?
Yeah, I very rarely get like easy in any of my brackets.
Are you quick shotting this or aiming and
I
aiming
quick
them?
shot. I
Right.
I'm quick shotting this, and it's oh, honestly, it's one of the hardest things for me to sort of go back to say, oh, I'm going to aim these shots and shoot them. It's just not in my. I don't know. I just find it hard, and I don't change my clubs. And people like I know some guys like Nathan and Webbo. They're like change your clubs for certain ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I just need to give myself an uppercut.
Well, I this is the one of the only ones I kind of aim, and I just because I've sort of seen the scores that Easy puts up, and Drew does the same, and I've sort of tried to get my head around it. I'm not great at it, but sometimes I get 7 drops and then I'm in contention. But if Easy's playing, even with 7 drops, I don't get there.
Really? See, I'll go flat knackers in this, and I'll try and get 2 to 3 drops, but I'll get an extra shot off.
Yeah, that matters.
Oh, son of a! This sand bunker shot is a nightmare. If you got the wind in the wrong direction, you're I hold it. You can fly past that pin.
Yeah.
So how are you going in your country club championships, mate? It's
Doing all right. I mean, I was struggling on Sedgefield today in my round personally. But I sort of had a very strong finish. I dropped 3 of the last 4, and that sort of put me back in it, and I ended up with a minus 28, which
ooh.
doesn't sound that impressive. But when I looked at the scores, there's a lot of people that are like strong players putting up 26s and 27s.
It's Sedgefield. It's a nightmare. It's just
It's so hard.
elevation changes. It's an absolute nightmare of a course. Thanks for that, Duff.
Yeah, and then just like let's add some. Make sure that all the approaches are crosswinds while we're at it.
Yeah, what is with that? It's like we had one tournament was all headwinds in a tournament, and now it seems to be all crosswinds.
Yeah, like this, the CCC is always crosswinds, isn't it? And I
Yeah,
can sort of see the logic in that because I mean, there's a lot of players that if it's a headwind, they'll drop it.
yeah, true.
But I don't know. It seems it's hard work, especially on Sedgefield. I mean,
Yeah,
Sedgefield's hard enough without
it.
them all being crosswinds.
Oh, so I think I went 16 under on the front nine, and
That's solid.
I've just started the back nine, and I screwed up an elevation change, and I pulled up short of the pin. I need to give myself an uppercut for that. That was shocking. So yeah, I'm sitting 17 under after 10 holes. So, but the leaders are sitting on 30 at the moment.
Yeah, yeah, that's still within reach for you there. I think I was 15 under at that, maybe after 9 or 10.
Oh, I see you. I see you got
28,
easy.
so
Yeah, it's a hard course. It is very hard, very challenging. For some people wondering who are watching, we've got Webbo's little icon in the middle of the screen down the bottom. Webbo's at his dad's 60th, and he said he'll try and join us. Knowing Webbo, he'll be absolutely snotted.
I hope so.
So he'll be a dribbling mess when he gets on if he does join us. I've sent him a message to find out what he's doing. Yeah. Right, so okay, I'm watching you and I'm trying to play at the same time.
Skills.
Because that always does me that bloody shot over the bunker.
This is uncharacteristic for me, aiming them all. It's this long bunker one that's the
I
one
love that
gets
one.
me every time.
I love that one.
It's like it curls in at the last minute. See,
Yeah.
I missed it. That's it. So once I miss it, I've got easy in my bracket. That's it. Game over. Playing for second place now.
Yeah, I need some decent points too for my bracket. I'm coming second at the moment. I forgot to look who was actually in my bracket, and it's not Popper. Ooh. So I'll just make this shot again. So I think I'm a shot clear of you now. I'm 2 shots clear of you.
I'm doing bad here now. I've missed quite a few.
So this one with the headwind, I should drop it. So I've only had 2 drops so far. And I'll easily get this last shot off again. With a headwind on this shot, that shot I played, you don't put any spin on it. You just hit it, and it'll roll up near the hole.
Nice. If I could work one quick shot into my routine, maybe that would help me get the extra one off.
Oh, look at that score from Easy.
It's unbeatable, isn't it?
He's just a machine. He's unbelievable. I got 11-8 and I only had 2 drops, but Easy's dropped 7 shots there.
I know. 7. I mean, that's what you need to do, 7 to beat Easy. And I think he is getting the extra one as well.
Yeah.
He's accurate fast as well.
Yeah. So you got 10 shots off there. I got 13 shots. I was 3 shots clear of you.
Wow.
But yeah, that very first shot in the final round is, if you got a tailwind full backspin quick shot it with Yellow Jacket.
Yeah.
If you've got
I do a quick shot that first
Yep.
one.
And if you got
the headwind is best. That's droppable when you've got a straight headwind.
Yep.
You've got a chance then.
Yeah, straight headwind, no spin, just hit it, and yeah, you're right. You'll roll it up near the flag. Country Club, French family. 4 of yous in there against us 3 whiskey business boys. Nice.
So
I had,
WC5 next then.
yeah, Wolf Creek
I
5.
need to sort
Unless
clubs out.
unless you have a particular one you want to play, because we'll jump
No,
to
this is
wherever
my
you.
track, so I'm happy on this track. These are my royals. If we
Easy.
switch to one others, then I'm lost.
So, what clubs do you normally use for this one?
So my default sort of royale bag is, well, for instance, it's a bit different. So I use red bruschetta on instance because I use that in WC13, and it
Hmm.
doesn't really come up in many other royals that I play on the instance. And root, Pegasus, and Pegasus over Bigfoot, Orion, Hive, and then normally Yellow Jacket and Orca. They're my default clubs.
Yep.
But there's a few that I use Phoenix on, and
Mm.
also Voodoo as well.
Ah,
There's
okay.
your in. So
Oh
on
shit.
WP1, I use Voodoo for that. In the final round, is it the third shot? There's a long rough iron, and you can aim and drop that pretty easily
Oh,
with
okay.
Voodoo. It's like tipping the hole, catch the needle on the first pass, and it drops.
I'm just I'm just adjusting your screen a touch. There we go. Oh, okay. I haven't played this one in such a long time. I'm going to be all over the place.
I see a lot of people ditching that first shot.
Don't worry, I did it accidentally and landed in the rough. But it's if even if you haven't played a royal in a long time, like after the first shot, I sort of come back. It's come back to me now. It's like, oh, okay, now I remember what I got to do.
Yeah,
And you've been playing for quite a while now, haven't you?
I have. Yeah, so I'm like probably 16, 17 months, I think, in the
Yeah.
game.
So and that's the thing. One thing I keep harping on with a lot of players is the longer you play, the more royals you play, the more you're gonna memorize and understand. Like just what you were saying then. You know the shot before you get there. You
Yeah.
know what you're
Oh
gonna
yeah,
do.
yeah.
You know your
Oh, not
clubs.
only do you know the shot, but you also know your adjustments for every wind combination of
Yep.
those shots after a while.
Yep.
It takes a while, doesn't it? Because there's a lot to remember.
Oh yeah.
But once you've got it,
Yeah. Once you got it honed in, you're all over it then. And that's like Banff Bunker for me. I've got that because like that was one of the very first royals we played. Because that's an original royal.
is
And
it?
yeah, and
That
like
was before my time.
so yeah. Look, I'm coming up to shit. I'm going to be 3 years. Um, in March, I think. So in about a month and a half, I'm going to hit my 3 year. I'll get my 3 year banner because we got the early release of the game, like the UK
Right.
and Australia and Canada, and then the hard release came out for the rest of the world in June, I think it might have been. So we were like the
So
test.
how did you know about it to get involved? Did you come from Golf Clash then?
I played Golf Clash and I got so frustrated with it, and I sort of stopped playing. Well, for a long time. And I was recovering from an. You'll find out that I've had a lot of injuries over the time. I used to do a really stupid job, and injuries are just second nature at times. So I blew my knee apart, so I was kind of laid up, and I was like, oh, I got sick and tired of watching TV. I picked up the phone, and I like golf. I miss playing golf, and I literally stumbled across this game by accident,
Yeah.
and I haven't left it since. I don't think there's a day that's gone by that I haven't played. And like Royals, it gave us something different that other games didn't have, and these Royals are what we're talking about. It was just that attraction, that allure of it started off at 1 an hour. Oh, look at my ball, just keep rolling into the rough.
I've caught a roller there as well. The roll of death. That final loss.
Yeah, I've got one TB on this before.
Yeah.
I've
I
rolled
know it's
that.
just an insult, isn't it? After you've watched it roll all the way down that hill for so long, and then you get the one TB over.
You go, come on, just give me my 1 point and move on. Yeah, no, because the Royals used to be one an hour. And it was just that nice little break in monotony of like playing tournaments and well, they didn't really have tournaments back then. It was a lot of head to head.
Right.
And this was just that nice little change up. And now like, they went to 15-minute Royals. Oh, look at me. Just keep rolling ball. I got a funny feeling I'm getting my 1 TB here or I'm going off the green. Come on, 1 point. Here it comes. 1 point. Yeah, they did 15-minute Royals, and that was just pushing it like really hard. And now I think they've got a
What the
good
way?
balance.
Yeah, yeah. I've messed this up.
Oh, mate, I missed the green and I've got 1 TB. I got 1 point on 1 shot. Right.
It's hard, isn't it? The talking and playing at the same time.
Oh,
I'm
come on.
second though. Maybe I can pull it back.
I'm having a shock. I can't putt. Oh, dude, I'm coming 7th, mate. And that's why I haven't played that one in such a long time. So there you go, everyone. There's how not to play. Look at mine, not to play.
Well, at
So,
least I lost to one of my teammates.
oh no. You guys have been dominating those country club championships. Pushing them pretty hard. Some big numbers out there you guys are putting up.
In the tournament, yes. Like the whole French family can't play tournaments. It seems to have gone quiet that recently.
Oh, don't worry, it's coming back. It is coming back. So you guys won your first championship 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, that was a long time coming after getting knocked out early over and over.
Yeah.
We wanted it bad.
Oh, we know you guys wanted that bad. It was actually a really good championship, that one for you guys.
Yeah, things went well. The Royals round was fun.
Oh, on that too, I'm liking the new Royals for the Country Club Championship. I think that's a great idea, what they're doing.
Yeah, but my only thing with it is, I mean, I think it's great. The blitzes are great. It does suit all types of play.
Yeah.
But essentially, at the end of the day, you have to aim and drop to get the monster scores on that. So,
Yeah.
and when we were up against Whiskey Business on I think it was the most recent one. You know, it's just, I played for our team, but you know, I mean, I do sort of aim and drop them blitzes when I'm playing them at home alone, but I just knew that on the pressure live on YouTube that I would definitely choke and I'd miss some, and you know, so I just decided that quick shotting was the best option for me, and I just couldn't get enough points. I think I was against Europe, and
Yep.
you know, I just couldn't make it. But you know, obviously LFC won his round.
Yep.
Against Ibo Paul, as you would expect.
Yes. Yeah.
They were great matches, but you know, we were outclassed essentially.
Yeah. It's a pretty formidable lineup. Whiskey Biz Royal team. Webbo didn't play. Webbo didn't play. I didn't play.
I mean, when you're not using your two guys' skills, that says something about the quality of your players, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like as I said, like LFC is just a natural. I'd put him down as probably the best in the game all round.
Absolutely, I agree.
Across the board, there's nothing he can't do. His Royal game has gone to a new level. Big Easy is probably, I'd say, one of the best Royal players out there. And you've come up against him in some absolute humdinger battles.
Well, we're always together, you know, I can't escape him in the brackets. I mean, I tried this season to do the thing where could I possibly play 25 and win 25? But it was going well but like, and then I came up against easy. It was like, well, that's the end of that then. Can't beat him.
Can't. You have nightmares about him.
A little tip for you know, like shot 2 on this. I don't know if you do it, but it's much easier as a hive. But like, it gives you, well, for me with my club selection, it gives me Orion as the default club
Yep.
for the second shot. So I just give it a little tap on the target, and it switches to hive straight away. That's just something I don't know if people are aware of that, or if they do it.
I think, yeah, it is one of those shots that you do need to change your club depending on the wind. And
But
on
literally touching the target changes it. You don't even have to do anything other than just tap it. It's really easy.
Yeah, there are a couple of royals like that where you just need to touch the screen, and you'll change clubs, and it's the club that you need. There's one of the if we come to it, I think it's an LD one, and it gives you, if you got a tailwind, it gives you a Orion. And if you just touch it, it drops you back to a hive, and it's a perfect distance for you.
Yeah, same as this then.
Yeah, and it's that thing. It's the knowledge. The more you play, you trial different things, and that's how you get better at the game.
So for that same shot where I tap it to get the hive, if it's a headwind, you don't tap it.
No.
And Orion with half backspin puts you right up near the pin.
Yep. And the rough shot after that, it's about 3 bars off full backspin, and that'll get you up either in the hole or right next to it.
Yeah.
And that's with
I'm
the yellow
using
jacket.
Voodoo for this one.
You're using Voodoo.
Well, right. Just because shot number 3 in this final round is the one I can drop with Voodoo.
Mm-hmm.
I used to use Phoenix for a while, but I mean that works pretty well. But Voodoo is just more accurate. It's just the shot view's a bit longer, so you can put the tip right in the hole in it, and you know it's easier to drop it. I think.
So the exact same shot you're talking about, I'm going to use my yellow jacket with full backspin, but I'll play it with the same amount of curl each time, and it's a little bit of left curl, and I'll let the needle go past and come back. I won't quick shot it, and that's how I'll drop that one.
That's impressive. Dropping shots with curl, because there's such, you know,
it's one of those
things. Get your curl slightly off.
Yeah, exactly. And this shot here with this this hive shot, the second shot, can be a nightmare if you've got a headwind on it.
Well, pretty much no spin.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 bar of backspin will get you close.
Oh, overshot it.
Tricky putt this.
Oh yeah, I'm bashing it down there.
Yeah, I usually try to hit it quite hard because you need to get that extra shot off.
Yep.
To get into the 10,000s.
And this is the beautiful thing. Different people play different styles. And it's the same rule, but different way of doing it.
Direct headwind on the hive.
Yep.
Shot we were just talking about.
Yep. I just put 2 bars of backspin on it, and it just pulls up nice. I think you're right. 1 bar would be better.
Yeah, I did 2 there as well, and it came up a little bit short.
So there you go. I just dropped that shot. Full backspin, a little bit of left curl on it.
Nice. I think I've gone too slow to get the extra shot off here.
Yeah.
Tight.
I'll be pushing it. I think I'll just get my hive shot.
Oh, that's the one I'm calling the extra shot. You're so quick that you have an extra shot.
I have before nailed it where I've gotten to the screen for another rough shot, but I wasn't quick enough to get the shot off, and I was quick shotting everything then.
That's impressive.
You gotta nail your putt. Like you can't just get it on, let it go first pass.
Yeah.
And then you quick shot the rough shot, and you can get back to that rough shot again, but you've got to be really quick.
Amazing if you can drop that 3 times. That's got to be a monster score.
Oh, yeah, got to do it first. It's a lot of pressure.
Oh my God, it's HT5 next. So this is where I would normally come off my track and go, no, thank you. And I'd normally sit one out, get a beer, and then switch to CW18.
we will
Should we
go.
play
We
HT5?
will go CW18 because Harbour
Oh,
Town.
great, great.
Oh yeah, no, we're letting that one slide. So that'll give us a chance. We can have a little chat while we wait for that to get to a more enjoyable Royal. Harbour Town 5. I know Nathan's got that one down pretty pat. He puts up some really good scores on it.
Yeah, I mean, it is possible. I did say to myself once, I need to learn that because I want those monster scores for
Yeah,
my UC points. But, and I stuck at it for a while, but I just don't enjoy, some of them you enjoy more than others. And
yep,
it's so frustrating that it's like so easy to slip up on it. Even when you learn, even when I felt I'd learnt it, I'd still make little mistakes which would cost me loads. And I just found myself swearing. I'm thinking, am I having fun here? No,
yeah.
not really. So I
No.
just, I love CW18, so it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, definitely. I haven't played CW18 in such a long time. Because you're right, you get onto a track and you get that. See, I'll play Shadow Fifth. Sorry, CW15. Then I'll go to Wolf Creek 9. Then I'll miss Banff 3, and then I'll go to Harbour Town 10. And that's what I do each time. So there's
Yeah,
some Royals I haven't played in such a long time, and I really need to sort of change that up a bit. So like
yeah. I mean, one time
HT18,
I thought like because it's an odd number, isn't it? If you sort of started at one and you played alternate ones all night long, you would actually play them all, wouldn't you?
yes, yeah,
And
if
I thought to myself, maybe I should just force myself to do that until I've learnt them all.
yeah.
But it's just too easy to go. No, I'm going to skip that because I like playing the next one and I have more fun doing that. So I'm going to do it.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So
And you're mad if you don't. You got to stick to what's best for you.
yeah,
And that's the big thing. Like one thing I tell a lot of people is find a couple of royals that you like, that you enjoy playing, and master them, and then you'll be right. You'll get really good. And once you've done that, then step out of your comfort zone and try some different things.
yeah.
So,
I think for anyone learning the Royals, it's like you need to. I mean, some of the clubs are so much. If you get, especially, well, first of all, you need to learn how to quick shot, don't you? If you want to compete at TP level, and certain clubs are so much easier to quick shot with than others, and it's the shorter clubs that you should really start on. I think,
yeah,
like so, and any royal that has the same club for the entire royal is a win.
yeah.
Sort of like so fairway rough, for instance, where you just hives in two of the rounds and you yellow jacket in another, and it's the same club over and over and over.
Yeah.
It's a great way to learn how to get your timing right and your quick
Oh,
shots.
100%. That is the best way to do it on some of those older royals, like because they've got them in brackets now, where you've got your Banff bunker and it'll run through some of the original royals, and in that, like as you said, you've got your rough royal. You can practice with your different clubs, different styles, get your
Yeah,
timing right. That rough fairway, as you said, I use a yellow jacket in that. But your hive,
yeah.
you're right, you get your feel, and you'll understand and you'll know the club better and what it can do and how much spin, and it's 100% the best thing to do. Definitely. So CW18. Oh my god.
This is
Uh,
one of those royals where the first round is much, much harder than the final round. There's a few of them like that.
yeah. So I won't really know it until I hit the first shot. And
Yeah,
it's sort of like, it's just one of those things. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, this one. And it's the slow burn in the back of the head going, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. I still haven't seen Webbo pop up. I think he might be well and truly sauced.
As long as he's having a good time.
He's be having a great time. It's his old man's birthday, so he's been pushing me for ages now. He's like, oh, when are we going to do another one? When are we going to do another one? And I said, all right, we'll do it this weekend. He was all keen as mustard. He was all over it. And then he messaged me yesterday and goes, oh, shit, sorry, I forgot. It's Dad's birthday. We're doing this. And I'm like, dude, don't worry about it. It's all good. Griff and I got this. We'll cover it. Oh, hang on. Speak of the devil. And the devil appears.
Here he is.
He's jumped in. Well, he hasn't jumped into our bracket. Well, he hasn't jumped onto the stream, so I'm gonna.
No, but he's gonna. Surely he will be on that screen, seeing me above him and you beneath him. If that doesn't remind him where he should be.
The penny will drop in a minute.
Yeah.
The penny will drop.
It'd be great if we all got in the same bracket.
It'd be funny. He's probably sitting there blind as a bat going, I'm supposed to be doing something now. And that was me last night. We got really, that coffee I had this morning was really strong. All righty, Webbo.
Can you hear me?
Hey, here he is.
Webbo, how you doing?
All right, mate. You?
Yeah, good.
I don't think I've shared my screen right now, but
Nah, it's all right. You just talk and I'll sort something out in a minute, mate. We're just talking about you wondering how pissed you are at the moment.
I'm not too bad. I've had a few.
So how's your dad, mate? Everything's good? Good party?
Good, mate. I've left him. He's going to be absolutely kale-eyed.
Has it been a long day then?
We went out about 4:00, but he's got kids have to go out at 9, so I've got my kids. So I had to bring them.
So they still going without you then?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll cope.
We were literally just discussing
it. We're on his tab as well, so.
Oh, get back there.
No, I've had enough, mate. I haven't had a drink since Christmas, so.
Haven't you?
Not properly, no.
Oh,
I have had one or.
Well, you must be feeling good then.
I've got a bollocking off doctor.
They're always the great chats, aren't they, when you go see the doc and he tells you that you're...
Yeah. Well, I'm diabetic, so diabetes and drinking don't go.
Oh, God. So what is your poison of choice, mate?
I'm pretty boring, me. I just like Star Primer or Moretti or Peroni, something like that, lager.
Okay.
Can't drink beer. Just not for me.
Some people are like that.
Because I'm a young lad, that's what it is.
Mm.
And then if I got bloated, I'll usually go to Jack Daniels and Coke or something like that.
Now we're talking, mate. So you put up a little post, and I hope you don't mind me sharing this, Webbo, but you put up your where you're heading off to this year. You're in a bit of a whirlwind trip, aren't you?
I think I just don't like the UK.
But I didn't see Australia on the list.
Not yet, mate. Not yet. It's definitely on there, and I will be stopping by.
Oh, definitely, mate. Definitely. Well, we've always got room, mate. Always got room at this house for you, mate.
It's more to do with timescales. I don't want to go to Australia for, say, 2 weeks. I want to go for a long term, 6 weeks or something like that.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot to see and do over here. All right, last round. Well, I didn't get any of you guys in my bracket.
No, we're together though, me and Webbo.
Are we?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I
Did
can't
you not see yourself in second?
Yeah.
Come on, Mike. Sort out the bracketing.
Hopefully, it's the only time I come second tonight. Oh, I forgot about that one. You've got to change down.
You got to change down. I did the exact same thing.
Oh, what the rimmed shot?
Yep.
Yeah.
With the
Right.
tailwind.
I never do change that. I try and underpower it and always fail.
Yep. So that's one of those shots we were talking about. You got to tap it down, your marker, and it'll drop it back with the tailwind.
It's currently going well because I'm currently 8th.
I'm doing bad as well. I'm sick. And I'm completely sober.
Oh.
We've already talked anyway, Griff, haven't we, about our ultimate golf conference in America somewhere, and we're going to go out.
Yeah. In Vegas.
On my way.
Yeah.
I tried to tap thing there, and I still overshot it by a mile. So have you got to pull it back a little bit?
Just pull it back a tiny bit. I'll be lucky to get these last 2 shots off.
Showing us first now, but I can't see how I'm first. You must have been really bad.
Hopefully I'm going to get you with this last shot. It's looking close. No, that's you. That's much closer, isn't it? Is that you right next to the flag?
Might be.
Yeah, you got.
That's me.
Oh, Webbo. That would have been a good battle, that one, because I hit 7.320. You were 7.324, 34, Griff?
Yeah.
And Webbo's 7.460, I think. That would have been a good battle if we were all in the same group. All right, so have you shared your screen yet?
Have I, bollocks? We're not going BM4 anyway, are we?
Fuck no. Really? Are we not going to? Is it not like WC13 after that one?
Oh, no. No, as I said, it's whatever you guys want to play.
Yeah, we'll do WC13. Let's get settled. Let's get sorted. Have we got anybody watching? Or?
Knucking Futz is in here.
Watching.
Yeah.
6 watching, but one of them is me.
That's all right.
Right, what do I do then? So,
share your screen on, and we'll I'll have to jump out and do some like we did last time, some magic behind the scenes.
I'm not going to lie, mate. I'm still very impressed at your ability on YouTube.
Hang on.
And I'm not even taking the piss.
Mate, this is all because of Duff.
I might need to pick your brains at one point, Andrew, because we've been running our own internal head-to-head comps in French Family, like the wheel of Duff's wheel kind of thing, these all the different balls, but we do it all on Discord.
Yeah.
But we're usually just watching one screen. It would be great to have some way where we could. I don't know. Can you do a private YouTube stream where we could see 2?
You can do it on. You can do it on your Discord.
Can you?
Yeah, you just go up to the top section there, and it's got a little window. This is what Duff showed me, and then you can see everyone's screen. And that's how I capture.
You can get a matrix view, can't you? So you see it really tiny.
Yeah.
But it'd be great to see like the stream we've got going here, where you just this, where it's full of just 3 different screens. Or the 2 screens will be awesome. They're fun anyway, though, because you can usually see the other player in a head-to-head because you're both hitting off at the same time and stuff.
So, because Webbo just jumped in, so you've shared your screen, Webbo?
Yeah, I think so.
That's all right, no, because I haven't jumped out to have a look at it yet, because everyone's seeing me move things on the main screen at the moment, because you've changed the size of the windows in my Discord. So now I've just got to realign. No. I knew it was going to happen. I was kind of prepared for it this time.
I had them dick pics. It's just a picture of Banger. Yeah.
Oh God. Hang on, let me go back to Windows Grid. Done. Okay.
Will you be playing the CCCC, Webbo?
Webbo, what have you got on yours going at the moment?
I've got no going on a minute. I'll just join WC13 if you want.
All right, turn your music off, Webbo.
How do I do that then? Can't you do it for me?
No, you just
Oh,
go to your
sorry,
settings.
I'll do it.
Just go to your se-
Right, music's gone. Do you want sound effects off as well?
Yeah, turn your sound effects off because otherwise we're going to hear them all.
Right, we're on.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet, Griff, whether I'll be representing, to be honest.
So,
I always offer, but generally I'm probably bottom 10% of whiskey business for a billy. So
I was thinking, yeah, because if you're in a club with like so many beast tournament players, it's like, do you even have to get out of bed for that?
I have scored in the top 10 a couple of times.
hey, Webbo, can you
That'd be
just
nice.
jump out of go back to your main menu, Webbo?
Yeah. Do you want me to stop sharing and start sharing again?
No. Stay there. Share your screen. You on your you got your game up? Go to your game. There we go. All right, now you're live. Now everyone can see you.
Right, there we go. I'll always offer to help, but like I don't play head to head, and even the Royals aren't my bag really because it's generally shorter aiming shots.
What, because of the blitzes?
Yeah, well, it depends which blitz I got. If I got one of the blitzes where I can use my skills, but I won't ever aim me.
Yeah.
So really, you bet with somebody that can do both. But I'll always do it. I mean, I probably hold my own in any of the aspects, but it's like when you're at top and everyone's wanting to beat you. Don't want to let people down either.
All right, Webbo, you're on there now.
Good stuff, mate.
I better lock your screen.
So the plan is to just do this every now and then and have a mystery guest for everyone.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the best thing to do. I mean, it's been good talking to Griff because he actually gave me a couple of little pointers too, which was really good. And it's just the different styles, the way people play, different clubs, different uses.
It's nice to get other people involved. I mean, me and Griff have played for ages, and you've always supported me when I've done my streams and stuff like that. So
I think when you're learning the Royales, these things are, it's invaluable, isn't it? When I first started getting into the game, there really wasn't much of this around. And I remember thinking, if I could just sort of watch someone doing it, you could learn so much. So when you started streaming, I was all over that, and I learned tons. It massively improved my Royal game. Those first few times I watched you guys playing, it was amazing.
I hate this one.
That just helps. That just helps because it helps your tournaments as well because of the balls that you get. I know it sounds daft, but at first, do you remember when you used to be struggling for Pro D balls?
Oh.
Yeah.
And it used to be like, shit, I can't use that because I need it for another tournament. And then obviously now we've got bloody 30,000 of them, but
yeah,
it did help at first.
It did, yeah. I think high flights were my ball of choice.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I like to keep my Mojaves because if you had a good tailwind on a tournament, you'd be bashing them down there.
Yeah, it's like a poor man's DX, isn't it, the Mojave?
Oh, yeah.
They're harder to come by than DXs.
Yeah.
At a good price too, hey, Webbo?
Yeah.
Well, you just need to get a rookie, don't you? You can win. You can take all their Mojaves away on the instant.
I have thought about it, but it's embarrassing losing it.
I'll tell you what's hard about rookie is like the needle's so fucking slow that your quick shots are all over the place at first.
Yeah, timing's well out. Yeah.
So
yeah,
every now and then, Duff will have a hangout on his channel, and we'll all sit in there and have a yarn, and everyone has a few beers and a bit of a yarn chat, and we jump it down into rookie royals. Just so the only way that we can all play each other, they must all have a heart attack, the rookie players, when we all rock up, and
Yeah, we do that in French family as well. We do the same.
just so we can all have a chat and play, and the needle throws you out something terrible.
Who's rocking in French family now? Drew still running?
Drew's still president, yeah. I mean, French family is kind of like Friendly Cup and French family is like one big thing, really. And there's a lot of jumping around between the two. You know, like some people were like, we need to get the points up over here. So it is one big factor because of the Discord, I guess. You know, like it's not like French family only hang out with French family and Friendly Cup with it. You know, it is one big like gang, really. But Drew's like the president of French family. Now that we've got no actual French people in French family, it does seem a bit weird being called French family these days.
Yeah.
But
Well,
but it's what it is, isn't it? It's the history of it. It's where it's come from.
That's where it started.
But there has been discussion about shall we change it, but it doesn't feel right somehow.
yeah. Not when you're an original as well.
Yeah.
I've got the wrong club here. I
What
haven't
do you-
got the yellow jacket. I
Oh,
haven't got
I
the
thought you
voodoo.
used voodoo
I
in
haven't
it.
got the,
you
yeah, I
didn't.
haven't got the voodoo.
You use voodoo on this.
You can hold them out with yellow jacket though.
Yeah, it's not the worst one. If I'd have left Bigfoot, I'd have been more pissed off at that.
Yeah.
To be fair, that
We're
one
not
all
in the
busy
same
and all
bracket
that.
though.
No, they feel sorry for you. They want you to have a win.
Come on, roll back on.
It's hard without sound.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, I've old yellow jacket. You'll be out with. See, I don't know what I'll win you at.
I
I
haven't
usually do
played.
good with yellow jacket for holding that one out.
I've missed green.
I think I've got the wrong clubs too. I've got RB in my bag, and I don't like it.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I just
good
missed
for this.
green with. That's best one because you don't spin it too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I did because I needed top spin because I bounced short. But yeah, it's I love this game. I love winding French family up. I throw a few grenades and then step back and watch a few nibbles.
A few.
There's quite
It's
a lot
funny.
of people around that like to wind up the French family.
Oh yeah.
It's too easy. It's too easy. That's why.
Yes, I dropped the yellow jacket second time round.
Oh, I'm second place here.
Don't worry about. I'm having a shocker. I think I'm 7th. I've got my focus
I'm on here
face on.
'cause I'm gonna lose. I'm second here with last shot. Ooh.
Right.
that's
Okay.
poor.
Oh, fat on the lip.
Yeah, don't look at my screen. I had a shocker.
Scores.
Oh.
Yes, what did you get?
I finished second.
Oh no. I had 11-5-6-9.
I had 10-9-1-8.
I guess you'll want to play T Royale, won't you?
I'm easy. I'll do alt, mate. That's my favourite, but not too fussed.
Which one?
T Royale. The
Oh,
originals.
T Royale.
We're doing it.
I'll play it.
Yeah, I haven't played it in such a long time. Well, that'll bring us. Oh, that'll bring us.
I'm not really familiar with this one. I don't play it that much, but is there
What
any
cl-
club changes that need to happen?
Yellow Jacket, Hive, Spectre is all you'll use it final round.
Spectre over Octopus then? I mean, over Orion?
I've used Spectre over it.
That's your... And is it because you need to reach further than Orion, or is it just because that's your usual club?
It's my usual. There's no reason.
All right, I'll stick with Orion. That's my usual. I mean, I use Spectre in some, not many. I use it in TP4 because sometimes when you've got a headwind, it helps you to get up to the green.
You could be short
also
on the
use it-
first shot.
What's that?
No, you won't be actually. No, you won't. No, you won't. You can get hive on all the last shots on the final round, but you've got to drop it down, Spectre down. So Orion's probably better actually,
Right.
but I won't use it.
I use Spectre in RP18 because it gives you hive on the third shot in the final by default. But if you've got Orion, then you get Orion and you go off the back of the green.
I haven't had a chance to play any of the new ones, so at some point I'm going to have to dive in. To be honest, I'd like them to put the new ones in the instance because that's the only time that I'm getting to play at the minute.
The new ones like SF15 and all that.
Yeah, even the RP18 and stuff like that I haven't played.
I think that's funny you call RP18 a new one. I think that's all been in the game since I came, and that's like, what, 16 months or something?
Yeah. But since I changed my job, I've not been playing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm this. Yeah, sorry, I was just fiddling around with the screen for a second. Then, yeah, when you haven't been playing as much as you used to play, Webbo, and I'm kind of the same too. Like I've had a few changes in my life with work and that, and it's made it very hard.
By the fact that I've had to.
Maybe if you don't take so many holidays, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not going away till March.
I like that. I'm not going away till March. That's a month and a bit away, mate. Where are you off to this time?
I'm going Vegas in March, aren't I?
Vegas in March. Bloody hell.
We're doing Nice in April. May I'll be going to Scotland and Barcelona.
Oh, when you're up at Scotland, say good day to Al for us.
I will do. Oh my days, watch that shot if you can.
Pop in and
Are
see
these like family holidays, away with the family, or is it like work related or what?
It's a sensitive subject, is that one?
All right.
Wife sat next to me. A bit of both. Barcelona's work and family.
You're always in the shit, Webbo. It's just the depth that varies.
And then I'll be doing Marbella in June. July, I think I might have a month off.
You gonna be right?
Might have to work. August, I'm going back to Marbella. September, I'm doing Kiawah Island and Harbour Town.
Because you do a trip over the States for golf once a year or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you're doing Harbour Town. Yeah.
We're going up to Harbour Town and Harbour Town and Kiawah, and then we're travelling down to Myrtle Beach to do them again.
Because you almost got stuck in that cyclone last time, the hurricane or whatever it is over there.
Yeah, we had a day where we couldn't get out of the room, which were funky. It was all right. It was amazing how they deal with them. So they literally just close everything down for 12 hours, and then next day we're golfing like 15 hours later. It was nuts. But it's all like they just pull together, and the community just pulls together and cleans up. It's quite good to watch. Actually.
Yeah. Jeez, I just made the final.
You can easily miss that one because if you start aiming at flags, you miss greens.
Yeah.
I realised what my problem was being in the past with that one, and it's that like I haven't been paying enough attention to where the landing spot is before I take my shot. You know, like I think it's with some of the T royals, like
yep,
yeah, that's important. Like the actual landing spot's way short or way long.
That's important on this round because you can end up short easily. If it's wind against, you need to be aiming right really on this next shot, on the second shot. And then we're off to Disneyland on Christmas next year, this year, sorry, which is good.
Oh. Now,
Should be good for kids.
last time we had a holiday, we were talking about this the other day, was 2016 was the last time, and we were supposed to go back over. We'd already started organising a trip back over to the States, go see my brother and all that. And then COVID hit.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah. So my wife said, well, how about we renovate the house? So we're still fucking renovating.
To be fair, it is an impressive renovation.
It's a monster of a thing we're doing.
You're just building it big enough so that we can all come over and have a party, huh?
Exactly. That's the whole idea. We'll have everyone over here.
To be fair, there's such a vast amount of country where you are. You don't need to leave the country. It's same with America. They don't have to leave to get anywhere, do they?
No, that's true. That is very true. It's like you don't really need to go anywhere. And I've travelled all around Australia. I've seen so much, and I'd never left the country until I met my wife, and she basically introduced me to hey, we'll do this. We're going to do that, and I've had a ball doing it.
Good.
I've been over to London twice now. Done a little bit of Europe. So yeah, I love travel now.
Talking's made me miss that last shot.
That was the whole plan, mate, to distract you.
Still won, though.
Oh, my word. You never guess what? I got beat by Debbie D.
Oh,
go on, girl.
Can we have some music?
Debbie has nailed you.
She loves Tea Royale.
She does.
Andrew, we need to have a discussion, please.
What about?
Well, we need to do some due diligence on the people that we invite on the show.
Yeah. Yeah, mate. Look, I'm going to end I'm going to end this here now. See you, Griff.
Yeah.
Have we sent messages to the groups to say that we're in, and if they wanted to come along to come watch? Because we're just talking to ourselves, which I did think would happen. But...
Oh, that's all right. We're having a good old yarn. Griff said he sent a message out to the French guys. I didn't actually send a message to the Whiskey Boys.
I dare actually send a message now because I think you'll see my screen.
Well, if I do that,
yeah,
people can't see you on your screen. So, Griff, where did your logo come from?
Oh, what the I can't remember. There's been sort of discussions about how it's changed over the times. I kind of keep out of that. But
your personal logo.
One of the guys sort of did it. I mean, it's I want my personal logo.
Yeah.
My avatar thing.
Yeah, your avatar thing.
So that's like right. So like in my past life, I'm like a guitarist, musician. Like when I was younger, I was like signed to like major record labels. I was on the same record labels as Underworld and Stereophonics, and I like put out 3 albums and stuff, and toured the world, went to Japan and did about like 14 UK tours and that.
Why haven't we been discussing this already?
So that's my past, and so that's why I have like the guy out of Spinal
Tap
as my avatar, because I'm just basically like an idiot with a guitar. That's for me.
I love it. That is brilliant.
Don't come on here willy waving.
Have you finished playing on your screen, Webbo?
You what, mate?
Have you finished playing on your screen? Are you back to your game screen?
I never stopped. I didn't know I was
I took it off the screen so you could message the boys.
Oh, I'll do it.
But that's all right. Don't worry. We're back live now, mate. So I think I said this before when we played with Nathan. This Royal is what started the Fat Cat Diaries.
Oh yeah, we used to all just hammer it, didn't we, and try to get the top score.
Yeah.
It's been replaced by LD11. hasn't
Yeah.
it? But
It has. But this is what started Fat Cat Diaries, this particular royal, where it was myself, Lucas, and Nathan who were
Yeah.
playing one. And I just filmed it for fun. And that's when
fuck off, Nathan. Fuck off, Lucas, you cunt.
No, that was the dog.
Yeah.
Even the dog thinks you're a cunt.
Oh, that was funny, that one. Yeah.
I couldn't have got into timing any better.
Some things just write themselves.
They do.
After this one, I will do it.
So after this one, we've got Wolf Creek 9.
Oh, that's our favourite, isn't it?
Yep.
I'll disgrace myself on that one. It's one I never played, but I'll give it a go.
You must have played it.
Yeah.
But no, it becomes. I play TP10 religiously, so.
Yeah.
Is that to get your averages up?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That.
We had this conversation before. It was a case of you just get into that routine of playing particular royals, and there's so many that you miss.
Well, because I only do it now, so I get my 25 in. I just do the same cycle, get the 25 and be done.
Yeah.
But like when we jump on here, we try and change it up a bit, don't we?
Yeah.
We'll go WC9, and then we can.
Yeah.
We won it over shitter ones. Not gonna lie, it is a bit weird, aren't it?
Yeah.
My brain must use the music to work out the time.
Hang on a second. Not going anywhere.
So when I have played this one, I sort of ditch two of the shots in the final. I just like play two and ditch two, play two, ditch two. It's morally wrong
two middles,
to ditch a shot.
Well, it's all tactics, isn't it?
Sorry about that.
You know, HT18.
Yeah.
The one I used to do it with them. I used to ditch loads of shots and just do all the putts. I used to win, and I used to wind everyone up. And then I worked out how to do it better.
Oh, Harbour Town 18, you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like those royals. They're good. Good mix of everything.
They're the better ones.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck the first shot.
So, I got Bird in my bracket.
He can be good at
royals.
In fact, he's got very good at tournaments recently as well. Yeah. Is he on the test group?
I'm going to have a chat to Banger about that and get him removed.
If he is, he's very quiet on the Discord.
Oh.
So what do you think of it?
Of Banger's app?
Yeah.
Oh, it's completely transformed my game. It's like, took me from like sat here on an evening like swearing and getting all disgruntled to like actually smiling and being nice to my family and stuff. Changed my life.
Well, I never thought Banger would be a marriage saver.
It's amazing what winning a few tournaments can do for your mood, though, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's sort of.
The
thing about that app, though, is like when you first get it, you think, right, I've got the right numbers now, so that's what's going to like make me win, having the right numbers. But it's not that simple. Why it's so effective is having the right numbers reveals what the problems are with your setups and stuff.
Yep.
And once you know that what the numbers are correct, you go, well, the only reason that's missed, I must have moved, I must have been too close. And yes, it reveals that. And then you start making those amends. Within a week of having that app, I was like, fucking hell, I was like getting 2 or 3 drops more every round. And it's just been going steadily since then.
Yep.
Everything made sense.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because like when you use, I came from using like the guide for UG, and it's like, it's like, oh, I think I must have missed because of that, and you make that amend the next time, and then you miss anyway. It's like, oh shit, so maybe it's not that. It's like there's so many different moving parts, isn't there?
Yeah.
Is that the one by Zach? Is that Zach's app?
Yeah, Zach's app. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait till that's fucked off.
My wife just walked in with a new cup of coffee.
You know, Griff, where are you?
Down at fifth. I can't talk and play at the same time.
I'm letting you guys just go. No, this is good fun.
I need to watch this back later to see how you're playing that one, because my ditching, well, when you ditch them and you have to make the ones that you're meant to make, you can't ditch them and then miss the others.
I missed one then as well, but do you, the first shot, do you move it? Oh, wait, I need to send that message. Are you going to put screen on a minute, Andrew?
Hang on, mate. I'll change my thing off. There you go. You can play with, you can play with your screen now.
How do I get the link on?
For what?
Sorry.
Hang on, mate. I'll change my thing off. There you go. You can play with, you can play with your screen now.
How do I get fucking... I am absolutely stupid.
Yeah, Wolf Creek 9, you got a minute to go, buddy. So this is, I just released this one on my YouTube channel on how I play it. So jump onto that, Griff, and have a look. You'll see how I play it. Webbo plays very, very similar to me, so I sort of kind of half copied him with it.
I'll have to have a look. This is one where I don't even know what the shots are coming. At least that last one, I've played it a few times that I know I had a rough strategy in place.
Yeah.
But this one is like completely alien to me, but that's all right, isn't it?
No, I don't even aim them.
See how I get on. Yeah, just quick shot the whole thing, yeah.
I quick shot, like, so the first shot's going on the first round, it's going to be a rough shot, which you're hitting uphill, full backspin. You're done. Full backspin, and I put a little bit of left curl on it because you got a slope on it. This is why I like this particular roll, because you've got uphill, downhill.
Very similar, don't we, Andrew?
We do. And you're using the green to move the ball, not aim the ball at the hole. It's kind of weird. You'll see it when you play your first shot.
Right.
We played once and we were literally shot for shot, and it was curling the same and spinning the same. And there were like 4 points in it by the time we won, weren't there?
Yeah, that's how similar we play this one. So here we go.
Remember it?
Yeah. Oh.
I do remember it actually from I used to play it in the early days a bit.
Yep.
This is one of my favourites as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Do you try to get the first shot off again, Andrew?
Yeah, I'll get round to that first shot again. So that's how you get like a 10-3 minimum.
Right, well, I'm going slower. I'm going to try to get 10-3.
I go flat stick, mate. And I've already dropped one shot. That second sand shot.
That can bite you in the arse, because it can come back downhill.
Yep.
Have you ever had it where it lips out and rolls round hole and comes back downhill?
I haven't been that unlucky.
When it does that, mate, your head falls off.
Well, I got 1 TB before. I got 1 point before.
That's on WC15, that 1 point.
Yep, that's what it was. I just literally put too much spin on it and, watched it go past the hole, and it just, I found a new gear and kept going.
I tell you who's good at that one, Kenny Powers.
Is he?
Unbelievable at that one. I don't know how he plays it. I did one the other day and I did really well, and I was quite buzzing with it, and he beat me by 600 points.
Really?
It'd be interesting to see if we can get him to
video that. We're going to have to get Kenny to video that for us. So
I might get that first shot off again, you know.
I'll shoot it in. I'm already on to my last long rough shot, so I've got 10 seconds left and I'm about to play my shot.
How many points you got?
I'm going to have just over 11,000. 11,2.
Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, 11,457, me. He'll get there, mate. He'll get there. Don't worry.
I got cornbread, and he he loves this one. 11,457. Yeah, you can go and eat a bowl. Did you hold one? You haven't? Yeah, you hold one. Yeah.
But I managed to go quick enough to get that shot off.
Yeah.
Bessim's waiting for WC 13. He's given me the tools to score high on that one, so
Go away, Bessim. Not doing that one.
yeah, we will soon.
Alrighty, here we go.
Oh my days, I missed. You know when you tap screen 4 times and miss?
Yep.
You move circle on that second shot with wind against?
No, I take off about 3 bars of backspin and just bash the absolute bejesus out of it. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, you bastard.
I move the circle.
Yeah, I just watched you do that then.
It's only something I started doing recently, but it seems to work as good.
Okay.
It don't cost you a shot at the end then?
No, because the bounce and rollout when you don't move it is worse than when you do move it.
I find, I don't move it into headwind, but I take spin off, and I'll hit the fringe, and it gives you that little bit of a kick up.
The good thing about us doing this is we can see each other side by side, so when we watch it back, we'll definitely know which is the best way. I mean, I'm doing shit apart from that, but
Even first?
No, I'm third. Behind you and someone else.
No, I'm way down.
I got cornbread in my bracket, and he loves this one, so. And I screwed a shot, so.
I've just snuck into first. I don't panic too much, though, because generally we'll be quicker than anyone else anyway. So.
Yeah.
It's only if somebody pulls out a world that the beat is for. Oh, I've rolled one.
You hold it?
I'll
be lucky to get my last shot off. I just have to hit it. I got it off, but I'm going to fly past the hole. Couldn't put any spin on it.
You know, when you do that, do you try and slice it or?
Yeah. Cornbread beat me. Damn it.
I'm quite happy with that second, not knowing what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, that's a nice little shoot out there, mate.
I think I must have got lucky with the winds.
The wind can have a big play in that. With that bunker shot, the second shot, I think it is, the bunker shot. No, the first shot out of the bunker there. If you've got a headwind on that and you put full backspin, you're going to hit that mound and you're going to start rolling backwards.
Yeah.
And then you can't get your last shot off, so it kills your points and it twice.
Yeah.
Do you want to which do you want to do now?
You're comfortable. All right, Griff, it's up to you, mate. We can hold out till Harbour Town 10.
I'd rather do that because I don't know BN3 at all. Is that the sort of like triangle shaped green?
Harbour Town 10 it is. Because this is what I do. I miss BN3 and I go to Harbour Town 10.
Let's do that.
Right.
Let's do that.
Just put that screen on again so I can do.
Hang on. Chill.
I'm just going to send the link somewhere else, that's all.
Yeah, you're right. Hang on. I got... So I got my wife here at the moment. She just brought me home a nice cup of coffee, and I needed this.
Yeah, it's early, aren't you?
Oh,
it's forgetting it's early morning for you,
mate. It's 8:20 in the morning. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's an absolute cracking day.
Polar opposite. We're Baltic here. Over here.
Oh,
tonight.
Mate, I might even go and jump in the pool shortly. Go for a swim. It's good beer
Hope a
drinking
shark
weather.
gets you.
Now, we got crocodiles at the moment down here. It's the big thing at the
Oh.
moment. So where I live sort of just north of Brisbane, and we've got all the islands off our coast here. So we've got North Stradbroke, South Stratty, Moreton Island. They're big, huge sand islands, and we don't get crocodiles down here. The lowest like we get crocodiles is probably Maryborough sort of thing. That's about 3 hours north. But they've spotted crocodiles in the ocean down here on one of the islands, so they're out trying to catch them now. So don't worry about the sharks getting you. The crocs are going to get you when you come for a visit now.
Not gonna lie, that makes me a bit nervous.
Nah, it's all right.
To be fair, they couldn't eat a full one of me anyway.
Oh, they'd have a go.
Griff, were you quite pleased with yourself when you overtook me on that leaderboard? Anyway, I've only just noticed.
No, because that leaderboard's bullshit and it means nothing.
Oh,
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, it's like, I mean,
No, you've got to be.
I did enjoy that joke one time on Facebook when I put something about that's good from you with the 7th best Royal player in the game. I did enjoy
Yeah,
that.
I remember that.
little
I remember
joke.
that. That hurt. That hurt my feelings.
Some people would read
Right.
that and go, "Oh yeah, look, he is 7th best." That's what made me.
you're not even that, and you're number 10 now, Webbo. You're just shit.
Yeah, your skills are diminishing bit by bit.
Oh, you should.
It is
You
weird,
can
though.
put,
Isn't it?
you
Like,
can put us
like
back on, Andrew. By the way.
Oh,
leaderboards of who like grinds the hardest. It's just
I'm just
bit of
looking at
lame.
Yeah, but
I'm looking at the leaderboard now, and it's like, Griff, we need to talk about having people like Webbo on here, mate. He's number 10.
it's Have you put screen back on?
Yeah, I've put the screen back on, mate. Yeah.
Commercially, I know what they're doing. They know how to make money.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's driving a lot of the decisions. And
Yeah.
the Facebook group's great. You know, everyone's great, but it pales into insignificance into comparison about the numbers that are there. So, if we all kicked off and quit, in reality, they won't care.
Nah.
And that's the sad state of affairs. And I've helped. And I've helped. I've done some creative stuff. I've worked with Miniclip to try and grow the game, and obviously I've tried to grow the game from day one before I started paying people and bringing them over from other games. But I did it because I like the game and it's a good game. But I feel like they've made a few decisions which are poor, but on the whole, it's a good game, isn't it?
It is a great game. We'll have chatting.
They could just change the leaderboard.
Wow. Yeah. Let's not go too far.
It's more. It's kind of like a. I mean, I'm a developer by trade, and I totally get it. It's like what's not if it's not broken, it's sitting there. It might make us disgruntled because it doesn't reflect sort of skill levels. But so what? From their perspective, it's not a bug, is it?
Nah.
Well, they're also not very good at the game themselves. So it fits their type of ability. So if they played low, they'd get rewarded. I don't no disrespect to Debbie, but she's 4th, and I don't think I've ever been beaten by her.
How does that feel, Griff?
Griff has tonight, but
we've got footage of that, mate. It rewards volume, not quality. So and you're right with what you're saying before, guys. It's like they're here to make money, and it's that simple.
Disappointing thing is, Royals haven't been touched for 18 months now, really.
Oh, tell me about it.
Put Royal, just playing the same Put Royal. Why don't you just put another green on it?
Yep.
That idea of mixing up the order is such a simple one, and probably from a development perspective, quite easy to do. That it's kind of shocking that that hasn't been done.
Yep. And I think it's the best idea they've got going at the moment is to switch it up. The only other thing too is you've got with the instance, we're only playing two rounds. There's round 2. People probably forgotten how to play it. So
Yeah.
they've got all these second rounds not being used at the moment.
Yeah, I never thought about that. I don't even know which they are, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't know. And the strange thing is, this is niche. This is only available on this game.
Yep.
Is my understanding. I mean, I never played Golf Clash anyway, but that's my understanding.
Yeah. Well, this is what we were discussing beforehand, Griff and I was saying. It's unique in its own right. It's got that that level above all the other games out there because it has this. It has the Royals.
So if you had to name your favourite one, Griff, which would it be? In your
Favourite
Royals?
Your
favourite normal Royale and your favourite instant?
Well, my favourite, it's kind of weird. Like, my favourite one to win will probably be LD11 because all the big wigs go for that, and they're all like, setting their alarm clocks and stuff. And you know that if you take that one, it's a great thing to win. But do I enjoy playing that the most? I don't know.
You see, that one.
I think I have a cluster of ones that I like. I really like WC13. I just think the variety in that, and that's probably my favourite. But TP10 is also up there.
Fucking hell, look at easy score.
See, you guys got easy again.
I haven't. I've dodged him this time.
Oh, you got eyeball Paul.
12-9-8. You got 12-9-8-8.
I think he got 13 before, didn't he?
Did he?
In the final round, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, he dominated.
I can't compete on these low namey ones. I just can't. Unless he does really bad, but he'll wipe flow me on this. He always does. But I like trying still.
Oh, you got to have a go.
But I can't bring myself to try go slow like that.
No, it's just not in my sort of mechanics. I can't do it.
And even when I do, I miss.
Yeah.
Same. I've been trying to perfect this, like aim and drop these for, well, probably about a year. I still get like 5 instead of 7. Like that. It's like I've just missed a shot there. I don't know what I did wrong there. Like I pull it back into the circle and let it go. It just comes up short. It sometimes happens to me. I must be like off a fraction in that circle or something.
It used to do it all the time at first, that. And it makes you look stupid.
And you pulled up short again.
It's all right. It's not like I'm live streaming it to YouTube or anything like that.
Nah, we'll keep this just amongst us.
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
It's all right, but that's not your most embarrassing thing tonight.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Again, I've done it again. I've dropped one short. 0 points.
Oh, really? Oh, I know which one you did.
Oh, okay.
The pressure, mate.
Mate, I'm in 8th here. This is like laughable.
I always forget to talk and breathe, and I'm doing slow, so I haven't even got the last shot off. Stop. I think Drew's pretty good at this one as well.
He is. Eyeball Paul will take this one though. He'll win my bracket. Probably with 7 drops, I reckon.
See, realistically, that's best I'll probably get is 11.5. Oof.
Yeah. 11.9 for me.
I've got 11.5. That's good for me.
And what are these you shoot? 12
12,
something?
6,
With how many drops?
7.
You got that. You got
Sorry,
7
God.
last time.
How many shots will he be taking there? You see, he'll lose shots on that one because of the distance of the first one, won't he?
Hmm.
Nice to see a risky
Sometimes I've
business
seen him get
first.
8. If there's a headwind on that long one, that first shot one, then he sometimes drops them.
Hey, look at that table. Country club.
Oh, yeah. I was just looking at that then.
Read it and weep. Are we doing WC5? What laugh?
Oh.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Right, first shot on the final round, dump it.
Really?
Nah. My
Dump it.
technique for that is like no backspin or complete full right spin, and then you like move the target. So if it's a headwind, put the target on the hole, and then just put full right spin, and then if you get an ultimate shot, you'll be right next to the hole.
Yeah, but I won't get the third put off, will I?
Well, there is that. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember which roll this is.
This is that disgusting 1-pointer one
Oh, is it?
with the slopey green.
Yeah.
Do you remember when they did the front tee frenzy and there were a par 5 on here and you could go for green in one?
Oh, yes.
It's that all.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm with you now. Yeah, I tried to put that 1-pointer out of my head. Now, thank you for reminding me. I'm going to go and throw up in my mouth a bit.
It sounds like that the golf clash has been struggling and having major outages over the last couple of days.
Have they? Oh,
Mm.
what a shame.
So we might see.
Oh, look at this twat that
more
just joined.
people. Nathan, what a knobhead he is. I mean, hi, Nathan. Shout out to Nathan for getting to 8,000 before Bubba.
Yeah, 8,000 wins for Big LFC.
Without a doubt, the best of all time. Overall player on this game.
Yep, hands down. Welcome,
Absolute
Lima.
arsehole.
The mayor has joined us.
There's no nicer guy, I don't think, to be honest. He supports everything. He's legend.
Who's that?
Lima.
Oh, yeah, absolute legend.
Not Nathan, he's a dick.
I think we already established that.
Yeah, but he ain't not been.
Ew.
All right, dude.
All right, so I see what you mean by dump that first shot.
I didn't mean in this
A
round.
lot of people do it.
I saw a heap of people doing it just then.
I didn't mean in this round, though.
Someone bloody stirred the beast down in Canberra. Morning, Banger.
There's a lot of underpowering required in this first round, isn't there?
Oh, it's...
I hope Banger's only just joined because I was talking about him.
Yeah. Just need him to develop an app for Royals.
I'm going to say he could learn how to be decent at Royals and learn how to develop at the same time, can't he, Griff?
I guess so. Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it when the app comes out, to be honest.
Oh, yeah? What's like, so like when all the tournament scores go up by 4 drops?
Mate,
I
I'm
thought
shit
you were
anyway,
an app
so
user.
I'm not.
So like, is that not going to make things hard for people that aren't using the app if everyone else's scores going up?
Yeah, the only reason I'm looking forward to it is so Zach can fuck off forever.
Nice.
Oh, there's that hard on of hatred.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got to be the end for UG guys, isn't it? But then again, I don't know what the pricing is going to be for Bangers That, but is it not going to be twice the price?
No.
Yeah, but twice the price with the amount, even if it were at twice the price with the amount of time that you spend on it, it's worth it, isn't it?
It,
I think so. Yeah.
all right,
I
so
think so.
I've got a prehistoric version of Banger's app, an original one. So I had to dust the cobwebs off it last night, and
Is that on an abacus?
yeah, I've got an abacus. There's a hamster in a wheel. I had to give him some cheese to get him running again, and so I used it for my first 9 holes on the country club championships, and I hit 16 under so far. So yes, it gives you the right numbers, but as you were saying before, Griff, you got to know where to put the ball.
Yeah.
It doesn't do everything for you.
No, it's like didn't you coach like Shredder, Webbo? Because
Yeah.
when he's part of the beta testers, and I think out of all the people using it at the start, he was saying that he was finding it hard in that using the app actually set him back a bit initially, and that he had to relearn his approach and his setups in order to sort of do them in the way that the app sort of was expecting them.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
so I
stop
think there's going to
rolling.
be a lot of that. The people
Stop
will get the
rolling.
app and they'll think they're going to think,
I
"Oh,
mean-
I've got the app. I'll just get drops now." And it's not that simple. It takes a few weeks to sort of get
Yeah.
to start to make the setup amends once
Yeah.
you've got the app, because that's what it reveals.
Yeah, so when I taught Shredder, he didn't use any sort of calculations or all like that. Oh shit, I forgot to dump that shot. It will literally just guessing. So I just sort of got him on some sort of like track. But obviously I'm not the right person for tournaments, but I helped him as much as I could because he was desperate for help and it worked.
Yeah, I saw his scores go up massively.
But yeah, if I were, to be honest, I can do it. If I concentrate, I can do it, me. But I'm too impatient.
I've seen you play, mate, and honestly, land speed records when you shoot.
I do it in sort of 20, 30 minutes, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I still can shoot some decent scores, but not on Royales today, by it looks.
No.
Too many star Brahmins.
It's rocket fuel, that stuff, by the way. So I dumped the shots to get that put off again, and I can't even get this rough shot off again. I might have won, but that was shit.
Oh, we told him, Besser.
Yeah, same.
We told him. We just forgot to dump those shots, Besson. Oh, I didn't
I'm
get a
sticking with
one-pointer.
my method. When I do a decent one on that, I'm over 10k.
Yeah.
Well, unless I get Sushi in my bracket, and I think he is dumping the first shots, and he sometimes gets a couple more hundred than me. Maybe I do. I will experiment with dumping that shot, but
Yeah.
I still think that dumping a shot's like morally irreprehensible. I don't know what the word is, but it's bad.
Reprehensible.
Yeah.
I'm just going to.
It's not like Mulligan Man or fucking.
No, it's not. It's not cheating. It's definitely not cheating. But it's like, but I suppose like it's completely transparent now, isn't it? Because everyone sees it get dumped, and over time you sort of know who's in your bracket, and when you see it, you can work out who it is that's doing it.
And it's not always foolproof. They've still got to execute the other shots, haven't they?
Oh yeah, true.
Are we doing WP1 by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
This is the one we were talking about before. I use Yellow Jacket, and Griff, you're using Phoenix, or you're using Voodoo.
I used to use Phoenix, but it's Voodoo now for me.
Yeah.
Is this the one where you go slow with the rough shot? And
Yeah.
it goes in every time.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. I use it full backspin with the tiniest bit of curl to the left, and it straightens up and it'll drop in. But with Voodoo, you're going to get that aim straight up to the hole. So it kind of takes your guesswork out.
What, do you actually aim?
Yeah. I put the tip in the hole, and then catch the needle on the first pass.
You don't need to aim.
Well,
Yellow
I
Jacket,
tried
if you drag
to
it
quick
back.
shot it for years. And then I think
Nah,
I
nah.
saw like a video of LSC doing it, and he was aiming it, and I was like, whoa,
You-
whoa,
yeah.
aim that shot.
You do aim, but you don't move the circle, do you?
Yeah,
You move the aiming circle.
yeah.
You don't have to.
I
Why
don't.
not? What?
Yellow jacket aims straight in that hole. If you drag it back about 3/4, it'll go in.
What, with spin or no spin?
No spin at all.
Really?
Honest. Well, I'll do it. I'll show you.
Yeah, Brad,
I
he
hope
got
we get
that
same back
description
here.
from me, mate.
I'll miss every shot now. Watch.
See, Grizzlies
we've only
joined
got-
us. Oh, mate, we're into it now.
We haven't got many more instances left, have we?
No. We'll be out in a minute.
How do we feel about instance neglecting our Aussie friends anyway, Andrew?
Oh, it's just it's an ongoing
pisses me off.
Yeah. It does. I mean, like,
Day
you
one.
guys are good because you get like that. I know it's 9 o'clock at night over there, but, well, it's 10 o'clock now sort of thing. But you can sit at home and do that. Like, for us, it's when we're sleeping over here.
I'm going to quick shot this putt, by the way.
Oh, not this again.
Impressive. I saw you doing that on one of these streams, and I thought, oh, I'm going to have a go at that. No, I solved it.
Yeah, I got it.
I can't do it.
I hold it.
Of course you did.
And then I fucked up next shot because I forgot what shot it was. Well, I just do it. Do you know why I started doing that? Just because I was bored.
Yeah.
I just get bored and my brain takes me to funny places. So
We've seen some of the funny places.
We can't talk about some.
No. So you're using Yellow Jacket, Webbo? Oh, I belted that. So on that rough shot, if you get back to it, about 3 bars off your backspin, and with a little bit of curl, quick shot it, you'll put it pretty much in or next to the hole.
Which curl? Which way? Right.
Left.
Right. Okay.
About 3 to 4 bars, depending on the wind too. So if you've got a headwind, it's about 4 bars off.
For me, if the wind's pointing left, it's a straight pull, and the kind of the wind carries it left, and then it drops.
Just sat looking at ball, thinking, "What am I doing?" and didn't take the putt.
You just sat there looking at it.
Yeah.
So who's jumped in here? We've got Grizzly's in here, and Brad's jumped on. He's woken up down on the Gold Coast.
Shannon's here.
Quago's alive. How are you, buddy? All right, here we go.
What clubs have we got set on here? Have you got Spectre?
No, I find Spectre
Orion
just
for me.
Orion for me. Spectre just sort of gets in the way for me.
Oh, can't take me shot.
Oh,
A bug.
you broke it.
Motherfucker.
Oh.
I'll try to get back. I'll try to get back on anyway, so I can do that rough shot and show people. But
there you go.
Something weird happened when I was trying to take that putt, and I just sat watching it, and then it's confused me. Thing.
Missed the rough iron.
So did I.
Told you if you just watch me.
Need to be quick now.
Anyway. Oh, I haven't fucking reached. Oh, no, I have. There we go. Straight in. Piece of piss.
I'm going to have to watch that back, mate. All these bloody left to right crosswinds I'm releasing very early to counteract.
Do you do that
If I
thing
can
where
get
you
it to
always curl the hive right, no matter what's going on, and just release it at different times?
me.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, either of you.
yeah. I always
Me too.
release early or late depending on the wind.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do. Yeah.
but did you curl it right, the hive, or not?
No, I
Um,
curl it. I don't know actually.
kind of. I don't even think anymore about that. I just go into the wind.
Because I always curl it right. So if it's like a right wind, you can release it super early because the wind's taking it right. You're curling it right, so it just gets it away quicker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just fire it off. Yeah.
Oh,
Bastard.
Did
I
you not
messed
get
that
that?
up.
Did you not get that last shot off?
No.
I didn't.
Ah.
I still
What
won
did
it,
you
but it's a
score?
low victory.
Oh mate, I lost by 100 points
And you
and I missed 35 seconds. 8-8-9-6 I scored.
That was really weird. What happened to your score? What to your screen there, Webbo? It's like just we used to
Do you
get
know
that
that
a
it used
lot.
to happen all the time?
Yeah, you jump in and go, what? I can't, and you jump out and you got to jump back in.
Oh, if I'd have won that, I'd have been absolutely wanking myself to oblivion. Right.
Bashing it like it owes you money, mate.
Are we doing HC5?
Now we
Just what
sat this out
real
before
statistics.
because we literally just went, no, it's.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We'll
And
finish
if
on this.
Nathan's there,
Is Nathan in there?
is that? He will because he likes it because it's a high scoring one and he don't like losing on the
You meant to
UC.
for this, aren't you? Is the
Meant to
received
what?
wisdom for this? Gearhead for the rough iron is apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very good point.
Yeah. Jump out. Change my club over to Gearhead. But remember, you got to swap it back when you finish.
Yesterday, I won at par fives on thing. I missed. I was using Pro D ball and I missed fairway off tee. I used Gearhead and I did like an 8.1 wind and I holed it and it was the best hole out I've ever done. And I'd run out of replays.
Wow.
Yeah, you couldn't have joined it at a better time, Duff. Webbo talking about gripping it.
Pulling head off purple ended won't rub. Does this does your YouTube get pulled for things like this? By the way,
Oh, I don't know. We're going to find out, aren't we?
So how many have I lost? You see, it's annoying that goes down as a loss on my UC. Right. So we've got Gearhead on. Are we using Pro D? Because it feels like that's quite a difficult club to use on the screen.
Pro D everything for me.
Is Duff joining? Because we always get bracketed together, but because we don't really play anymore, we don't end up playing.
Oh, he's in the chat and he's watching. So if he jumps on, he'll end up in your bracket for sure.
There were like a few weeks where me, Duff, and Easy were just playing against each other all the time.
Morning, Kenny.
Kenny, we were just doing WC5 and we need to get you on to see how you play it. Because you beat me over there and I thought I'd done alright. And now you're in whiskey business, I think you got
to share your little tips and tricks, mate. Now you've come to the dark side.
Has Golf Floof played his Sedgefield round yet?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what he puts there because, like, did obviously that near perfect round on there was amazing.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Yeah, he has his moments.
Did think it was slightly suspect that man scores nearly perfect round on hardest course, joins Whiskey Business next CCC. It's that course.
What are you implying?
Don't know. It's just sort of like
there's nothing
It's not
nothing
tailored,
shifty
is it?
going on here, mate. Nothing to see. Move along.
Griff, in life, you should just look at yourself. Nobody else. Look at
True.
yourself.
I might not
I
even
am
make
very
the final
frustrated
round
I'm
on
there
this.
today.
And in the words of Will Smith, keep our names out of your fucking mouth.
Would you give me a virtual slap?
Virtually, you're not that far away. I can come with you one anyway.
I'm locking the door now.
Yeah, you guys are only around the corner from each other, like 20 minutes or so.
Something
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we're quite good at getting beaten by people and then gently coercing them over.
It's the banging nerds they'd send. Yeah.
I expect to see Golf Loof in the final then of the CCC. If Whiskey Business gets to the final round,
What do you mean
I'd like
if?
to see his.
What's this if?
Well, yeah.
Just got to get past head to head
I would-
first.
I'd like to see something where we all have to get involved. That's the only way that I'll end up playing, because I disappoint everybody in my life. I don't want to disappoint the Whiskey Business boys. Not my mum. I don't disappoint her. She says I'm a good boy.
Yeah, as I said, Webbo, you got your moments, mate.
Oh my!
Right, here we
Oh,
go.
get
Somebody of errors for me.
fucked.
Off the back of the green to start with.
Yep, I joined you.
It's all right. We all did the same.
I don't even
And then
make
I've
the
gone
green.
off front at green with next one.
I didn't even make the green. I should have moved it. Someone
Listen.
hold that.
This one's hilarious.
I've got 0 points and I'm on shot 3, I think, 4.
Snap.
I was in first and I put it off the back of the green again.
Again?
Oh. And then I thought
Listen.
I was playing a long iron, did a slow release of sent one flying. I'm just gonna
This one is
throw
horrible.
my clubs on the fairway and storm off the course now.
Oh my god.
I'm going to start throwing clubs in the water in a minute.
You know, like when you guys didn't want to play this, and I said we should have played it. We shouldn't have played this.
No,
We shouldn't. No, we just shouldn't listen to you anymore.
Oh, you bitch! Don't you dare go off.
Oh, I'm watching your ball. You're off again.
Watch that shot, you fucking wanker. Oh dear.
I'm watching you as well.
That one was fucking that one.
Oh, I did it again. You know, I was like playing a long iron when it wasn't. It was a rough iron.
Oh, the gearhead?
Yeah.
Because it looks like Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm not used to seeing that club. And
Because there's one of the new Royals, I think it's a Sedgefield one, and you'd need a gearhead for it. And the first shot is a Bigfoot, but I'm using gearhead as well, and I get confused, and I'll quick shot it, and the ball goes way left. Exactly the same thing each time.
yeah.
Because I'm just
I
used
always-
to... All right.
At the end of that Royal, it's always the same. Never play HT5. That's just like the rule.
Yeah. Oh, it's shocking. All right, whose stupid idea was that?
It's like a battery in it. When you get a battery out, and every now and then you just want to lick it, don't you? And you lick it.
9-volt battery.
For a while.
Don't
That's
forget.
obviously euphemism.
We're getting close to WC13 again now. Maybe that's the one we should end on.
I think that's what we'll end it on.
I think you'll do well.
CW8 and then CW8 and then
Then we're done.
Then we're done. No, Quago, HT5 is not great.
Griff, Griff, if you
shit,
want
yes,
to
yeah.
wait, if you want to wait for WC13, crack on, mate. It'll be the longest
It's the
stream in
end
the
of-
world.
Oh, what? We don't get to play it, do we?
No,
I don't think we do. Hang on, what are you jumping into now?
there's only one left.
There is CW8 T Royal. That's our last
Might as well
one.
play it.
We're doing it. We're here.
Nathan's here, look. Nathan appears like the Messiah to gloat.
Impressive.
Not our proudest moments, but hey, come on.
I think you have to be a bit of a knob to be good at HT5 anyway.
Just a bit.
There's another person that's good at that always messages you when he beats you. That one time he beat me.
Who was that? Oh no, don't say.
Everyone knows.
Oh God, here we go. Last one, CW. I got the right ball. Did you change your club back from Gearhead?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You don't need a rough iron on this anyway, do you?
I don't know.
I don't think you do.
I just force a habit.
I think it's Spectre.
Oh,
Bigfoot,
I'm gonna have to jump out of
Private.
this.
Right?
Don't. No, you're all right. No, keep going.
Oh my god. Didn't even make the green.
Almost dunked it.
People won't learn anything, but we've had a good time.
I've had a ball.
Well, sometimes the important lessons are like what not to do.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not even going to get there with that.
Griff, did we have a discussion on what footy team you support?
I don't really do footy.
Oh.
I'm not
We're
really
going to
into
Elland Road
sports
tomorrow.
generally.
No, you said you were a musician, so that don't lend itself to being good at sports, does it?
I don't. I'll just let that
I'm
one
only
go,
messing, mate. I tried playing guitar once. Well, I had lessons for a year. I was absolutely useless.
What were you trying to
But
play?
then-
Or like what music? When you went to your lessons, you were like, what did you say?
No,
What you wanted to learn?
I only just got to learn chords.
Oh, right.
I was literally.
It wasn't like
Don't
you
even
take
know-
some like you see your favorite songs and say, "Teach me how to play this."
No.
You think-
In fact,
Half
thinking
it.
about it now, I think my mum probably made me do it. Because I'm like the least creative person ever. You know, in anything like that, you need to be creative to be a musician.
Very true.
I did
Yes,
all right
no.
at that graphic though. Quite happy with my graphic.
You have
Okay,
your
what do you
moments,
think?
Webbo. You're good.
But like at work now, if I need to do out creative, I get somebody else to do it.
That's delegating, mate. So from memory, I need Fusion Driver for this final round.
I use RB me.
Yeah.
I do only because I have it in my bag for a WC13 and I kind of got used to it.
It's
I
the
gotta-
backspin
I'm-
again.
Yeah. I'm jumping out. Well,
Look at me down in 6th. We're in the same bracket. I need to actually concentrate now. Stop thinking about the chat and actually try and.
All right, let's not.
oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. I just had a view up into the sky then. Yeah.
Is your last knocked you out again?
No, I'm good now.
Always makes me nervous, this one, though. You know that driver shot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Got
why.
to be brave with it, but
That's why I swapped out
Especially
real
with
quick.
tailwind.
Oh, I didn't even make the green.
do you curl it round the edge of that bunker?
I probably should have,
Should have done.
because I've put 2 into the rough now.
Yeah, I've done shit as well.
So-
It's over.
Did somebody dump a shot then? Oh, you fucker. Mr. Green.
Oh man, I've missed it twice.
That's why I swapped out for light fusion driver.
Oh, I missed again. Fucking
Oh, I'm over the
hellfire.
back again. No, stay, stop, hold, sit.
I'm 8th. Griff, are you 9th? I hope you are.
9th, I am 9th. And I've missed the green again. This is a complete fucking shambles. I might just turn this off and just go away.
Listen, this pressure.
Yeah.
So I'm
We've
coming.
seen you
Choking
we've seen you
and
on screen before under pressure, mate, so don't worry, we're expecting it.
Yeah, complete choke fest, this.
So people are watching, going, "Why don't they play that shit when they're in my group?" I'm coming 9th. I'm having a shocker.
I'm clawing my way back up, but I need this to fucking stop.
I'm not.
Oh, I'm not. My ball's still rolling.
4,200. That's laughable, and that's how it ends the instance. Well done, Griff, you idiot.
He's fucking pulled it back.
Oh,
Sit on my face and pedal my ears.
go fuck yourself, Brad.
You know what? I'm absolutely buzzing with that.
Oh no, that was a nice finish there, Webbo.
We're actually 8th when I said we're 8th.
Yeah,
Got to make it. You got to make it a bit challenging, aren't you?
you do.
Do you reckon if we played head to head? You want to play a few head to heads?
I hate head to head.
Me too.
I can't
I do,
stand
but
them.
I don't play it.
I hate head to head.
Are we doing an head to head?
You want to play head to head?
Yeah.
All
What,
right.
like Tour 11 on white balls?
Whatever. Have a piss about.
All right, this will be good. I'm going to sit back and watch you two.
White balls.
White balls?
No, that. But it's not even doable, is it? You'll have like
do Pro Ds. Pro Ds then, yeah.
All right.
Okay, and which one? I need to get my head-to-head clubs in together.
I don't actually know. I don't actually know.
I hate head to head, so I don't even know why I'm trying to do this.
Pro Ds, which tour then?
Don't know. Just invite me.
All right.
I'm assuming we're friends on here.
I
Well,
think they are, yeah.
you'd like to think so.
You know when you look at the in the win-loss column,
Yeah.
are you the first column and then
Yeah.
the other person's the second column?
Yep.
I was just checking, Andrew.
Yeah, I just looked at that.
I just realised you can't even do higher than.
In the
tour
nicest possible way,
7, can
Webbo.
you?
You're fucked.
That must have been when we were doing that Ryder Cup all that time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, I better send all my gifts out to people.
It's downloading assets, by the way. That's why you're not invited yet. It's taking forever.
Or do I need to download them?
No, if I invite you, I saw this the other day when we were playing an internal head-to-head comp in French Family. You don't have to download the assets. It just plays the one hole. Whereas if you try and go into a tour, you have to download the assets for the whole tour, I guess. It's a bit weird.
Why would they do that? Why Where's Banger? Let's find Banger on here.
Oh, where is he?
Has it not popped up the invite? Oh,
Yeah,
it did, yeah.
I'm going in.
Yeah, cool. I was looking at the YouTube screen with lag.
UG promo code for new accounts. Thank you, Duff.
Oops.
That's so we can get as many people to join
Mm.
from that other place as possible.
What am I doing here?
Have you finally?
It's weird when it goes slow, isn't it, Needle?
Yeah, it's really slow, isn't it, on these tours?
Oh, that shit on your screen.
My little grid. You don't
You
like
know I'm
you don't
Webbo,
like my
don't you?
head-to-head grid?
I just saw loads of shit on your screen, mate.
Oh no, that's because like I had to change over from my Royales grid to my head-to-head grid.
I've never seen anyone have a grid for a Royale, and it works for you.
It works in certain Royales.
Yeah.
Obviously not the ones we were playing at the end tonight.
Oh shit, no.
It's just not as good as Debbie's.
Well, no, so hers is wicked. She's got an unfair advantage with that amazing Royale grid she's using.
Shit, I forgot we were on timer.
Yeah. So this is a prelude to a Whiskey Biz French family head-to-head comp coming up soon.
Except neither of these players will be in those teams.
Definitely not bloody Webbo.
We'll have popcorn.
We'll be sitting back enjoying it from the sidelines, Webbo.
Yep. I'll be finding my joke at day.
I don't think I've got you. Yeah, I've got you, Webbo.
Oh dear.
Hang on.
This was the hole that I did my VIP Royale on, and he gave me a bloody top shot.
Oh.
So we're oh, disappearing shot view with a fucking useless piece of shit.
No, please don't hold back, Webbo. Oh, mayhem.
So we're
Oh, I'm scrolling through. I don't think I've even got Griff on my friends list. We're not friends, Griff. I don't think.
No, I've not come across your friends code ever, and I've never bumped into you in head-to-head because you're never there.
No, well,
So I can't.
yeah, I never. There's a reason because I don't play the damn thing.
No, I'm not keen.
I'm not
What's
a big
your,
fan of it.
What's my what?
what's the calculation for Peggy? Roughly.
Oh, roughly 1.1. Probably
Yeah, so like if you're full Peggy, it's 1.2, and if you're
1.2.
like, it ranges between 1.2 to 1 essentially. But like depends if you lay up right, then it's usually I try to lay up between 1.1 to 1.2. I think 20 rings back is 1.1, and I think like full is 1.2, and I think it's got 40 rings sort of span ish. I mean, I'm not that precise with it. I just like go.
It gets you.
Go rough.
It gets you ballpark.
Yeah.
I just twat it, so
just snot it down there, Webbo.
yeah, into rough and don't really care. So you'll
Well,
see
you've got
some
your
absolutely shocking.
skills to fall back on.
You what?
You've got your gearhead skills where you can get your like wind at 8 and still hold them out. So
Oops.
if you've got those skills,
Nah, we're just lucky with that, mate. I didn't even hit. I just literally dragged it and guessed, and it went in. Well, but I wanted to tell everyone, but no one was like here. I was buzzing.
You do that often where you'll tee off and you'll put it in the rough and you just shake your head and go, oh, I couldn't be bothered restarting,
Fuck
so
this.
you just have a go at it anyway. And
how's that? I dropped it.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
I'm starting to regret the decision to do head-to-heads, Andrew. Not gonna lie.
well, sucks to be you. Go again, mate. I think. Well,
One more.
one more.
Okay.
It's pronounced Christina Bessem.
What's he talking about?
Bessem just been Bessem. Don't tell
Is he
stories.
talking about whoever messaged?
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't him either. I never lost to him either. I really should get. So I have used a grid for a couple of events. A couple of.
Don't you
the
have a grid?
cumulative one where I did. You what?
Don't you have a grid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't use it every time though. I used it more after this new year. I've used it more. Well, I didn't really use it before Christmas, and then I started using it after Christmas. There were a cumulative where I did really well, and I used it on that, and I proper concentrated. I used good balls and stuff, and
You have put up a couple of decent scores too, Webbo, lately.
yeah, but it just felt like a lot of effort, especially when you don't win.
Yeah. So you playing on an iPhone, Webbo?
Yeah, I've got an iPhone 12 mini.
Right. So you won't be getting Banger's app then.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I thought about buying another phone, but if I played in CCC head to head, I'd has he hold it again?
He's just
Looks
dropped
like
it on you again, mate.
Why don't you go stand on Lego, you cunt?
Yeah. And I'll
I'll
sing a
use-
little song about I held out dropped all my shots on the head-to-heads.
And this is why you're not playing head to
was
head,
fun, that.
Webbo.
I feel like at least I've absolved myself a little bit of that terrible performance at the end of the Royale.
After that last one, that was yeah. No, that was really good, guys. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining and watching. We've had a bit of a laugh, bit of fun. I hope everyone's enjoyed themselves and hopefully picked up a couple of tips. So yeah, no, thank you very, very much, everyone. Thank you very much, Griff.
Thanks a lot for
Webbo.
having me on this stream. It's been a blast. Thanks, man.
No, it's been good, mate.
Griff.
It's been really good.
If anyone in your club wants to have a go, wants to join us, drop us a message. They can come along.
I'll put the word out.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
We'll take anyone, I suppose.
Obviously.
Yeah, clearly. We're still there. All right, guys. Thank you very much, and enjoy your sleep. And I'm going to go and enjoy my